guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day out there. Thanks for hitting that play button. Today we got a special one, guys. We have a special video. This is another one of my cars that I have in the garage, and I've been thinking about it. I've been, contemplating, like, man, I need to do a video, but I have so much Corvette content I want to upload, and everyone that sees this car is like, Gary, you need to do a video on the GMC Typhoon. So today, guys, that's what we're doing. We're going to be taking a look at the 1993 GMC Typhoon. Let's talk about some of the specs of the GMC Typhoon. The GMC Typhoon is a high-performance SUV produced from 1992 to 1993. The Typhoon was based on the 1991 GMC Cyclone. Like the GMC Cyclone, the Typhoon is powered by a 4.3-liter V6 engine with unique pistons, main caps, head gaskets, intake manifold, fuel system, and exhaust manifolds, producing 280 horsepower, guys. 280 horsepower and 360 foot-pounds of torque. The engine is a modified version of the Vortec engine found in the standard Jimmy, which originally produced 190 horsepower, but the engine that's in the Typhoon uses a Mitsubishi TD06 17C turbocharger, producing 14 pounds of boost, and a Garrett water-to-air intercooler, as well as revised intake manifold, fuel system, exhaust manifolds, and a 48mm twin-bore throttle body from the 5.7-liter GM small block engines. Now let's talk a little bit about the drivetrain. The Typhoon sends power to all four wheels through a 4L60 4-speed automatic transmission and a Borg-Warner 4472. The Cyclone used a Borg-Warner 1372 transfer case, splitting torque with 35% of the power in the front and 65% of the power in the rear. Other features include upgraded brakes, a limited slip rear differential, and sport modifications to the standard suspension. Unlike the Cyclone, the Typhoon featured an air-operated self-leveling rear suspension. During testing back in the day with car and driver, the Typhoon was capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds and could do the quarter mile in 14.1 seconds at 95 miles an hour. Compared to the Cyclone's performance, favorable to the Ferrari 348, the Chevrolet Corvette, and the Nissan 300ZX Turbo. Back in the day, the starting price for the GMC Typhoon was $29,970, which is basically $30,000. So real quick, let's go through the production and some of the colors. All three model years were built for GMC by a company called Production Automotive Services of Troy, Michigan. Aside from a handful of prototypes, only 4,697 Typhoons were built by GMC, 2,497 for 1992, and 2,200 for 1993. Unlike regular production Cyclones, Typhoons were offered in various exterior color configurations, body color, lower body cladding color that differed by year, with black on black being the most common. So now that we've gone through all of the history and the specs and everything about this car, guys, let's do a quick walk around so I can show you guys the ins and outs a little bit more about the GMC Typhoon. All right, guys, here we go. This is my 1993 GMC Typhoon. The exterior color of this Typhoon is garnet on top with gray cladding. Let's do a quick walk around. Wow, just amazing. A 1993 GMC Typhoon. Now let's start up front real quick, guys. You got your regular headlights. These are aftermarket because my old headlights, they started to actually all fogged up and everything. And they were glass as well, but they just started to look all ugly. And then I wanted something a little bit brighter at night. So that's why I went to these aftermarket LED headlights. You got your fog lights down there on the bottom. Your nice red GMC script in the grille. You got your gray cladding right here going over the wheel arches. Goes all the way down the side. And we can say cladding or we can say ground effects. Back in the day, we used to call it ground effects. But that goes all the way around to the back of the vehicle. You got Typhoon right there. Cladding going all the way around to the rear bumper. And you got the rear hatch. You got Typhoon right there in this fantastic gold looking color. Then on the right side, it says GMC truck. Now let's check out these wheels. I like this wheel design, guys. It reminds me of a turbine inside of a turbo. So it's pretty cool. This SUV is a turbocharged SUV and it's got turbine style wheels. The size of the tires on the front are 245/50 R16s, and they're also the same in the rear. So same size tires all the way around on this SUV. Now, guys, let's take a look at the interior, which I really, really love. Check it out, guys. So you got your leather right here. You got your plastic here. You got this nice old school carpet, guys. Check it out. Old school, guys. Old school. When you look inside this car, to me, it's like a time capsule. It just takes me back, guys. You got your leather seats, all blacked out in the interior. Makes it a lot easier for me to clean. I can tell you that, definitely. Nice. You got your nice gauges here, fuel here, speedometer there. You got your RPM gauge there, and you also have a little boost gauge. You got your old school climate control. You got a CD player right there, and you have your gear selector here for your transmission. And this is a 4-speed automatic transmission. You got Typhoon script right there on the glove box. But man, pretty cool. You got plenty of storage back there, guys. Plenty. It is just fantastic. Let's open up that rear hatch real quick. Opens up like that. Latch right there. Check it out right there, guys. So this is all the room you have in the back of this rear hatch. If you got to see my previous videos, this is my hail protector, guys, car cover. Fantastic. I always keep it in here in the Typhoon. This is your spare tire for the Typhoon. So yeah, plenty of space, plenty of space. So real quick, guys, I got to tell you guys a secret. This was a car when I was in high school. I was like, man, if I ever am able to buy a GMC Typhoon, I got to get one. But there's no way. It's $30-some thousand. You know, I graduated in '91 and I saw this car and I was like, man, I love it. I got to have it. But man, how am I going to get there? How am I going to one day be able to afford a GMC Typhoon? Look at me now. God has truly blessed me, guys. So I just wanted to really quick go over this car and show you guys how awesome it really is. I'm going to have another video coming up. I'm going to drive around in the car and I'm going to show you maybe a little bit of launching or whatever like that. Nothing too crazy, right? Don't want to get in trouble. And guys, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about the Typhoon? It's an amazing car. In this Garnet, guys, if you Google it, a 1993 GMC Typhoon with the Garnet exterior and the gray exterior on the bottom, they only produce 24 of these Typhoons, guys. That's how rare this particular vehicle is. It is crazy. Next video, we'll get behind the wheel and I'll do a POV video. If you like to see that content, guys, you got to hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I do upload that video. And if you like this content, hit that like button. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. It just helps me as a content creator knowing that you guys like this content. So as long as you guys like it, I'll keep putting these types of videos out. Thanks you guys for watching. Stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next upload. Peace. Keep watching Gary's Rides. Where you going? Keep watching Gary's Rides. Keep watching Gary's Rides.